I am once again out of my depth.
Yeah. It's funny that you say that because this is Full-Time Movie Fans. And we're actually doing a movie that I don't think either of us would normally ever watch under normal circumstances.
Yeah, we'll just say that Sybil requested this one and move on with our lives.
Yeah. I'm Jarvis.
And I'm his little soda pop.
That's
Yes,
right.
There you go.
You're my little soda pop.
He asked me to do that.
Yeah, and this is Full-Time Movie Fans, guys. It's been a long time since I've seen hype this big around a movie that is not part of a franchise and is only on streaming. Can you remember another movie that was like K-pop Demon Hunters is crazy?
Toy Story.
No, that was in theaters though.
That one was in theaters, yeah.
Yeah, dude, K-pop Demon Hunters came out way the heck out of nowhere.
It really
And it's
did.
breaking all kinds of Netflix records. And
Yeah.
everybody's singing it. Everybody's covering the songs. And I know, and like, here's the thing, guys. Michael, it's funny because I am half Korean and K-pop and K-dramas.
And I'm half pop culture.
Yeah. And so this is not real, like K-pop, believe it or not, it's not really it's not really my thing. And I know that Michael's downplaying it, but if you saw Michael's office, you would see all kinds of posters of K-pop. He loves K-pop, and
My wife is a big
literally
fan of Cat's Eye. I'm aware of KDA, Blackpink. There's one with a T that I'm forgetting about.
the biggest male boy band I know.
BTS,
BTS, you know
yeah.
that one.
The back behind the scenes.
Yeah. So K-pop is so on one hand it's kind of funny for me because like I'm like cool, like more people are getting introduced to Korean culture, which I love because I think Korean culture is pretty amazing.
Twice.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
That is one of them.
That's an important one because two of the main characters the songs are sung by members of Twice.
Yeah.
Sybil gave me a lot of information on this movie.
Yeah, she hit you up with the
She
knowledge.
learned a lot of stuff about it, so I know a lot about
Was she
it.
already into K-pop before?
Yeah,
Yes?
because
Okay.
of Cat's Eye
Oh, okay.
and her little sister.
Okay, gotcha. I think a lot more people are into K-pop because of this movie. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
it's pretty crazy. Like, it's hard for me to even go like on YouTube sometimes and not see something about K-pop Demon Hunters. You know what I mean?
That's
A
the
short-
algorithm.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't help that I type in K-pop Demon Hunters when I do a search, and then I see a lot.
Yeah.
Of
Which is weird because you'll search things like K-pop Demon Hunters PewDiePie and nothing else will show up
Yeah.
but K-pop Demon Hunters.
It's mostly just reactions, of course, that I'm watching, like from people who I'm like, do they feel the same way as I do? Like, and it's funny because there's a few people that I watch that like live react to anime and other stuff like that. And there was one girl who was funny. She's like, she does anime and all kinds of nerdy stuff. And she's just like, okay, you guys want me to watch this? She's like, this is not my type of thing. And then she just like is screaming and like fangirling and just having a great time the whole time. So it's just funny. The net for this movie is wide.
Yeah.
It's catching everybody. Even people like us who would never ever watch this on our own ever.
I mean, look at us.
Yeah, look at us. Do we look like K-pop fans? I mean, okay, so I watched it first and I suggested it.
No, let's be honest. Sybil watched it first.
Okay, she watched it first for sure. And you said that she was bugging you to watch it. Do you
Yeah,
think
a
you ever
lot.
would have if I didn't also bring it up?
No.
Yeah, it's that type of movie. But anyways, let's get into
Yeah, give me your first impressions.
so first impressions is like shocked by the quality of the music and the singing and even the action. Because when it opens up, you get a feel for these three girls who have their own K-pop group, and they seem funny. Like they're all very unique individuals, and they make reference to that like they only feel even though they're so different, they just feel comfortable with each other. Like they can be themselves without judgment.
Like Jarvis and I together.
Yeah, like you and me. We're going to be starting our own K-pop duo, and that's another big announcement.
I don't know if they allow duos.
We're going to be the first.
I think it's 3
that's
minimum.
what makes us different. Yeah.
They also don't like it when any member of the K-pop band is not Korean.
I know. That's why I'm bringing the Korean part of it, so that
Right. But there's not any amount of Korean in you that will make me any more Korean.
I'm just gonna start feeding you kimchi for every meal and rice, and then it'll come out naturally. Your eyes will start to close up a little bit. Just kidding.
I can only do this. That's the only thing I'm allowed to do about this.
Yeah. And so
Kimchi is good though.
Yeah, but kimchi's great.
I love kimchi.
It was literally shocking because this is a movie that I'm just like, you hear the title and you start hearing it around, and you're like, okay, for sure, I know I'm not ever watching that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, it so happens that you end up watching it and you're taken by surprise. And this is definitely that kind of movie because, like I said, the characters are funny. It gives a little bit of anime, like with the facial expressions that are over exaggerated and crazy. Mm-hmm. There's one little slice of K-drama in there, a small slice of it. And like I said, the characters are just really great characters. The music is top-notch, high quality. To be honest with you, I've never ever thought about looking up or wanting to listen to K-pop music, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Except for the stuff you just hear in mainstream. Because like in America, the ones you hear about the most are BTS and Blackpink. And, the individuals, because what's her name? Did that collab with Bruno Mars.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Lisa?
No, that's the band that made the anime intro for Sword Art Online. You're talking about... I'll look it up.
Yeah. So, anyways, it was just shocking because the music was so great. And I actually thought...
Rose.
Rose. Yeah, Rose. And so I actually thought it would have been cool if with the movie, they might have missed out an opportunity if like Huntrix and the Saja Boys, if they actually had more music than the songs that we just saw in there in the movie.
They have every opportunity to.
Like had a full discography that after you watch the movie, you could literally go buy their albums because like it was breaking Spotify records.
It still is top global top.
It's crazy. So Saja Boys and Huntrix are breaking
these
Spotify
two
records
not
for
real
K-pop.
K-pop bands.
Yeah, these fake K-pop bands are
Just goes to show you
real life.
And everybody made fun of Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Hatsune Miku is?
No, what is that?
That's crazy, Jarvis.
Is it?
You claim to like anime, but you know nothing of the culture.
I have blind spots in
Hatsune Miku is a Japanese idol.
Okay.
She's an anime character that was made, and her voice is fully synthetic, and so she's like not a real person.
Okay, now that you say that,
but she like
something
has music and concerts and stuff.
Oh yeah.
She has long blue hair.
It's coming with AI, man. All of our K-pop idols are going to be.
Yeah, I'm ready for the first AI president.
Let's vote him in now, please. But yeah, so my first impression was just genuinely shocked because I really liked the story. It was a real, in my opinion, it was a really good story. Mm-hmm. And the music was just kind of the icing and the cherry on top for me because it was actually really good. Like Genuinely good. Like so everybody's like doing covers of it. And at the end of this review, we're gonna do our cover of Soda Pop with dancing. So stay tuned for that.
I think I could hit the notes in Golden.
Yeah, yeah. So he's gonna do solo of Golden.
I can do it
Yeah, and then we'll do the two Soulja Boy songs together.
at the same time, overlapping each other.
Yeah. We made our own music video, so that's gonna be at the end.
Yeah.
That's a joke, by the way. So I don't want to.
Unless you pay a lot of money very quickly.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if someone actually called their bluff and was like,
Yeah.
Sure, man, here's like,
What's your number? What's your number for how much? For you to do it? Yeah.
I don't know, $5,000.
$5K? $500.
You would do it for $500?
I'd do it for $500.
I think it would take a little bit more for me to spend that much time learning dance moves and choreography because I'm not very gifted in rhythmic dancing.
Okay, $550.
So yeah, that's my first impression. Just genuinely shocked. I had a great time with it. I haven't rewatched it yet, but I might, and that's kind of saying a lot for me.
That's what's gonna happen when you go home.
Huh?
You're gonna go, man. I really want to watch K-pop Demon Hunters again.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna drive all the way home and just be listening to K-pop, Demon Hunter music,
The whole time.
Huntrix. Yeah.
Okay.
So what about you? What was your first impression?
I'm sure this is gonna come as a shock to everybody, but that's not really my kind of movie. It was good. It was well done. From the same studio that gave us Emoji Movie.
I think we should get people that know you in the comments to verify whether or not. So
I thought you were gonna
Hunter,
say
if you're watching this, put on the comments and see if and tell us if Michael's actually lying and that K-pop is secretly his.
Are you ready for my
style.
impression of if you asked Hunter what he thought of this movie?
Sure, let's do it.
He'd go, I mean, it's great. It's like a really good movie. That's my impression of Hunter's.
It's like he's here in real life.
Thank you.
If I close my eyes, I'll be like, Hunter?
Yeah. I mean, it's very well done. I think it hits all of the cultural notes really well, both like traditional and current. Right? Would you back me up on that one?
Yeah, I actually watched this with a friend who is really into K-pop, and I kind of was like, I asked her, I was like, hey, are all the things that they're showing in this accurate? Like, she was like, yes, like down to the fans where they show the fans like doing their thing, like, oh my gosh, we love you. The one guy that gets a tattoo of Huntrix, and just like,
they're crazy
how they're interacting with
rabid,
dude. All the stuff surrounding the culture. She's like, yeah, this is all pretty accurate.
Yeah,
like, and as someone who doesn't know anything about the culture, I was like, that's what the reason why I asked her. I was like, this feels accurate. Like, did they hit the nail on the head? She's like, 100%. This is like exactly what it's like. So
that's good.
Okay.
I think that, I mean, it's apparently there was like an extra 30 minutes worth of script that was done that they cut, and you can kind of. It was a long while.
Hours.
Oh, you're right. It's an hour and a half movie, and it was so they cut like half of the script down, which you can kind of tell. You know, some parts feel a little like less explained than others, and you kind of just go off of like, yeah, this is the natural progression of this. So I mean, but again, it's a movie for kids. It's a movie for people who like K-pop, and both of those things are fine. And it does a really good job of that.
So is your wife, and we all lived it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I did.
I'm not saying it's bad in any capacity. I'm just saying I probably wouldn't watch it again. But that's just me.
How many times has Sybil watched it?
Twice now, but she was holding back because she really wanted me to watch it with her. So she'll probably watch it again this week. She'll probably watch it twice this week.
Was she excited to see your reaction to it?
She just kept on telling me things during the movie, which I will be sharing with other people later because they're cool pieces of information, I think. Yeah. And Millie's here to hide. What are you hiding from, puppy?
You want to come? You want to join?
Don't do that right now. It's too warm.
Okay.
You can go hang out. You're good.
Okay.
So yeah, so the story, the way that it goes is there's a lot of, it does the same, and again, I'm gonna say this, and some people are gonna take it the wrong way. They do a very traditional both kid movie and foreign movie thing which is it's an homage of explaining a lot of backstory in the first like 5 minutes, just so you can move on and like get the mythology and everything up front.
Which I mean, even well, to a lesser extent, even the Superman movie did that.
Yeah,
Just
no,
working the
it did,
screen,
and it is
but
just an homage to the older days of like, hey, here's all of this up front, so you know what's happening.
yeah, so we can get to the good stuff.
Yeah, it's what they call in writing a prologue.
I can't.
It sets the tone
confirm.
of the movie, and so we learn that
What's the tone of this movie?
K-pop. So I like how there's just a little peek of you in my screen. There he is. So we learned that there are demons.
They're real.
They're real
exist,
demons. Yeah, and the devil named Gima, who's a big mouth flame.
Did you know
Flame
that
mouth.
Gima is backwards name for devil in Korean or something like that?
Okay, that's cool. That's a cool thing to note.
Magui or something like that.
I'm not even going to try.
Yep.
Gima is the devil, and he's not allowed in the living world.
Yeah, 'cause he's basically just fire.
He basically is just fire. Yeah, and the demons leak out into the real world every once in a while, but there's a special little force field protecting the world called the Honmoon.
Yeah, and isn't it created just by the
Happiness,
joy and happiness of
just
humans?
happiness. And the way that they've been keeping the Honmoon from falling apart over time is with idols, pop idols.
And K-pop music.
More recently, K-pop music, but throughout history, just a trio
Music,
of
yeah.
singers. So that's where we jump into learning about Huntrix, which is this group of 3 K-pop idols that are demon hunters that also sing and bring joy to the world to protect the Honmoon, in the goal of creating the golden Honmoon, which is like the most joy that can be spread around the world, so that they can seal it forever and keep demons out for good.
Yeah, it's the extra like padlock on your door.
Yeah.
The golden one keeps the demons out.
The golden one is when you weld the door shut,
Yeah.
so no one can get in or out.
Yeah. And then also our protagonist names are Rumi, Zoe, and what's the other one?
Mira.
Mira.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're all very different. Zoe's kind of like the lighthearted, just always having fun.
Yeah.
Always looking on the bright side, very upbeat. Girl. She's very funny. She's probably my favorite. My second favorite was Mira, who's kind of like
Oh, and Rumi's your third favorite? The main
Rumi's my third
character?
favorite, yeah.
Hot take.
Because the other one is Mira is that when I was younger was like my type of girl. The type of girl that was a little bit more less.
The goth-ish type.
Yeah, the more serious, but like you could tell she's funny, but
Yeah.
she never laughs at her own jokes. She's the type to say something really funny and not laugh, and it'd be a little dark.
And you go, oh no, this was serious.
Yeah,
but
the
it
one
wasn't.
the one that's a little brooding and stuff like that, but she's a strong character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's the complete opposite of Zoe. But like I said, I think Zoe's my favorite. And then Mira, and then Rumi just seems, I don't know, she just seems kind of regular to me. Great singer.
Well,
but
that's
regular.
good. That's good that she seems regular to you.
Why is that?
That's her job. That's what she's
To
trying to
seem
do.
regular.
Yeah, it's to seem regular.
Hey, mission accomplished.
Hey, mission accomplished. So we get them in their private jet going to their concert, their last one of the tour, actually. And they're running late, and they realize it's because there's demons on the plane.
Demons on a plane. That could be a movie.
Yeah, that's my new spoof movie, by the way, is Demons on an Airplane. And so they take out the demons while singing their like, I don't know, their like title song, basically.
Yeah, I guess it would be like their single
Yeah.
at that time.
And they end up at at the concert, and it's a great time. Everyone's having a great time.
Well, the plane literally falls apart and falls out of the sky. They literally jump out the plane
Yeah.
while continuing to fight demons without any parachutes. And
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a problem for them.
On stage at their concerts.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Feel believable.
Yeah. Then we get some fun interactions with them, talking about how they're planning to release a new single called Golden, which is going to finally seal the Golden Honmoon, which they release immediately, and then they say that they're going to do a concert that same night so that they can just play that song at that concert, I guess.
I think it's revealed that Rumi has some demon marks on her.
Is it revealed there? I thought it was revealed shortly after.
It might be revealed later, but I think we see the marks. I think we do see the marks at this point because no, you're right. I think you're right.
Shortly afterwards.
We don't see it, but we do see the fact that she's urgently wanting to get this whole moon as golden as possible.
Yeah.
Very quickly. And then we find out why.
So they release the single and they're practicing for the impromptu concert, and Rumi's voice just can't do it. So they have to cancel it, put her in some rest for a couple of weeks. And all the while she's trying to like push to like get it done, get out there quickly. So they go and get some tonics from some sketchy dude that claims that he can.
Zoe's idea.
He claims that he can heal anything, and that's where we learn that that some demons have created a boy band.
Yeah,
called the Saja Boys.
We get introduced to them before this moment.
Yeah,
and it's pretty funny. That's one of the reactions that I like to see from other people when they first get revealed.
And they're just pretty boys. And they have a song called Soda Pop.
Insanely pretty boys, I would say. Like it's kind of ridiculous that they look that good.
Yeah, you want to talk about how pretty the boys are?
Yeah, the boys are pretty. I don't know what you want me to say. Like they're all like insanely attractive, not real life animated dudes. It's almost unrealistic. Like, not to say that there's not a lot of like.
That is how most K-pop stars look, though. Is unrealistically attractive.
Yeah, unrealistic. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of them, but like these guys especially, because like it's so funny watching women react to it, because there's like a physical, visceral response to these fake guys.
Yeah,
because they're so good looking and their voices are so insanely good.
Yeah,
so that's kind of funny.
It's the type of guy that my wife would claim that she would immediately get the ick by, because they're too perfect that something's wrong. Which it's true. There is something wrong with them.
They're not dating her.
No, well, yeah, hey.
It could be.
Or in this case, something's wrong is they're actual demons.
Yeah. I feel like that would be less of an issue for some.
I guess. Yeah, that's true.
They'd risk it.
No, you're right.
They'd risk it.
They would. So they sing their funky little single, which I think is the worst song in the movie.
I think it's the catchiest one.
It's probably is the catchiest one, but I still don't think it's very good.
You're all that I dream of. Something.
Every time I drink up.
Yeah. My little soda pop.
Anyways, so the Huntrix girls, they get a little intimidated that there's a new group that's trying to like steal their thunder, especially while they're down and out taking a break.
Especially the fact that they're attracted to them too. They don't like that.
Yeah, I also don't like when I'm attracted to men,
especially animated ones.
So they try to figure out what's going on with them. They learn very quickly that they're demons, so they're trying to take them out.
Not on a date.
And not on a date. Maybe on a date. Not on a date. And the boys are just too charismatic and too hot.
And too good at dodging their
too good
weapons.
At dodging things, yeah. So they keep on getting away. And they have a little bit of a scuffle in a men's bathhouse.
Oh, in this time, we actually see Rumi
Yeah,
we see her
we see
demon
that she's got.
demon marks, and then we get a little backstory that she's half demon because, hey, apparently real women
Or also
just
have
can't-
demons.
yeah, well, they just can't resist a hot demon.
That's
And
true.
Rumi's mother couldn't. So they got together and had Rumi, and now she's half demon.
Yeah, which is true. So they get in a little scuffle, and the lead guy, who I don't remember his name, Genu, sees the marks and is like, "Oh, she's a demon. That's pretty cool, but I'm gonna keep that a secret because I don't want to shake things up. It could help me out." And they all scatter and leave. And I believe the thing that happens next is that Rumi gets approached by a little tiger and three-eyed bird wearing a hat. Yeah. And the tiger has a note for her and Genu to meet up, and she does, surprisingly, after trying to kill him. But he put a mannequin out just to be safe, I guess.
Which was
a fun little
thing.
thing.
Turns out,
Yeah.
because she immediately attacked it.
Yeah, and she was like, "You're a demon. I'm supposed to kill you." And he said, "Well, you're also a demon. What are you supposed to do about that?" And
She says, like, that's different.
yeah, so I'm gonna seal this place away, and you can't stop me from doing that. And he was like, "I also am just trying to look out for myself. You know, I don't like this. I don't like this stuff. This demon stuff."
He's like, hey, I'm not just mean. I have a backstory. And
And then talks about his backstory, where it's basically he was poor and then wasn't poor, and then got sucked into hell by the devil himself.
he got Mephisto'd. He sold his soul for a better life.
Yeah, he did get me-fisted. That's a great face. And so she's like, "Oh, he's not just hot; he has feelings."
Which makes him more hot.
Which makes him more hot. And she goes back, and they start working on what they call "Take Down," a song that is supposed
Their
to
diss track.
seal the golden honeymoon now. And Rumi just doesn't get the best vibes from it because it's not like a positive song. It's a negative song about fighting demons and winning. And she doesn't know how she feels about that. And she's also still recovering from her voice.
And recovering from the fact that she likes a demon.
Yeah, which,
Has
hey,
strong feelings for him.
don't we all? I'm married to one.
Oh, shoot, I hope Sybil doesn't watch this one.
She'll watch it. And I'll know because she'll be sitting over there. I'll be sitting over here, and I'll hear, "Hey." That'll be it.
Is Sybil your little soda pop?
Sure. More accurately, I'm her little soda.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they're working on Takedown. Rumi and Genu have a couple more little meetups. And then the Saja boys have a meet and greet next to the same, or like literally at the same place as Huntrix at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, they
they're basically just trying to steal their thunder at all possible moments.
Their fans, and so they at Huntrix's fan greet and meet and signing and stuff like that. They show up and are trying to steal the attention away, which they do. But Rumi comes up with a great idea. She's like, "No, let's not going to sit with us."
Instead of separating the groups, just put them together. Let everyone sign together, and then Genu asks about if she's going to tell them about her marks, and she said, "No, I will not be doing that." And ends up like, I think at like the end of it, she was like, "Yay, Genu! Everybody clap! Look at this! He's such a great guy!" And that throws her bandmates off. It's like, "Well, what's happening?" And she kind of passed it off as like, "Oh, I'm just trying to get into his head." You know?
Is she though, or is she trying to get into his heart?
Now we get to some actual discourse with Huntrix, where Rumi is very outspoken about how she doesn't like Takedown and doesn't think that it's right or the right way to go about sealing this golden honeymoon.
Yeah, and there's the final it's like some special K-pop awards where they rank
The Idol Awards, yeah.
Idol awards, yeah. So they're trying to decide that, and Rumi's very adamant about it can't be taken down. It needs to be golden.
Yeah, and Mira is like, why do you not agree with this? This song is everything that we believe in, and it's just stirring chaos between everybody. And then she goes in, she meets up with Gina one more time, and she's like, "Hey, if you really want to take care of this problem, if you want to get rid of Gima, you'll help me out." And he's like, "Oh, I don't know." And then they have a little love song, and then he goes, "Wow, I feel like a person again." And she said, "Wow, I also feel like a person again." And then they don't kiss, which is my wife's only complaint about this movie.
I mean, it makes sense because if you really think about it, the dude's 400 years old. And that's just kind of weird.
And she's also an adult.
Oh, yeah, right. That doesn't make it weird at all.
They might be at different points in their life, but like the age difference, they're both adults. It's fine. A 40-year-old can date a 20-year-old just like a 400-year-old can date a 20-year-old. There's not a difference in that, Jarvis.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's legal, but it's still weird, in my opinion.
Whatever, man.
That's not a popular opinion, by the way.
So Rumi goes back to talk to her friends, her bandmates, and it's like, "Hey, I've been thinking about this," and they go, "Yeah, no, we kind of agree with you." It's like, "How is this supposed to bring all of our fans together when it can't even bring us together?" She's like, "Oh my God, really?" It's like, yeah, and then they all hug.
Yeah,
because
friendship.
That's how friendship works. Friendship is magic.
Yeah.
So basically, this is just My Little Pony.
Yeah, the friendship was in them the whole time.
Instead of fighting Discord, they're fighting Gima. Anyone who understands that reference, I hope you're a woman. And if you're not, red flag. Do you understand that reference?
I do not.
Ladies, not only is Jarvis single, he's safe. And I still know too much about pop culture.
I'm just glad you didn't bring up that Sonic guy. I'm glad you haven't brought up him for a while.
Chris Chan? Yeah, there's not really a lot going on with Chris Chan. Chris Chan has a girlfriend, and she's pregnant now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. How does that make you feel?
He's pregnant with their little baby soda pop.
Gross. They're probably going to legally name that child like Sonichu or some
Gross.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to something of substance. So they go to the awards, and the Saja boys are supposed to go first, but they're apparently fighting, and so Huntrix gets to go perform Golden in front of everybody, and Rumi's voice is healed and ready to go.
Insane.
Yeah,
it's insane.
It is insane. Her voice is actually insane. Yeah. And so they perform Golden, and halfway through the song...
Yeah, she's doing her solo parts.
Yeah, halfway through the song, Zoe and Mira disappear. And
they're trying to actually protect their manager, I think.
Yes, from demons.
Off,
yeah. And it suddenly changes from Golden to Takedown, and Rumi, like the professional she is, goes straight into choreography, and it's like, oh, okay, what's happening here? And Zoe and Mira are being weird, and they rip off her sleeves to show her patterns.
They're being not very nice.
No, and they even whisper to her, like, we know your secret, and we know what you are. And it's disgusting.
And everybody's going to know.
Yeah, which is not true, because normal people can't see the patterns or the Honmoon or any of that stuff. So they're just kind of gaslighting her, which is really mean. And Rumi kind of has a like all hope is lost moment. She loses her shit.
She finally gets off stage and finds the real Zoe
and Mira, and they are scared of her and backing away. And she's like, "No, you guys don't understand. This isn't who I am. I'm trying to solve this problem," and kind of loses it.
She gets angry, and her demon side comes and affects the Honmoon in a negative way.
Yeah.
And then Zoe and Mira draw their weapons on her, and that kind of made my heart sink a little bit. I was just like, wow, what a... Like, it's... I love those little type of moments in movies that just have a little bit of emotional depth. Like, it's not a big scene. It's not a, crazy important. and I'll say this: I think Superman had a few of those. You know what I mean?
It did.
Like
A couple of little tear moments. One
not even
teardrop.
necessarily, but it just pulls on your emotions. Like early on in the movie, where Superman and Lois talking, and he really is just exasperated and says like, people were going to die. Like
Yeah.
that moment.
Yeah, that
there's
moment.
another small moment.
Strong conviction moments.
Yes, the moment where Lois actually sees Clark's childhood room, and like
With the poster of the Mighty Crab Joys.
and sees his parents, and
Yeah.
again, it's like, wow,
It's like
this
he's
guy
just
is
a-
the real
he's just
deal.
a guy.
He's just he's the nicest guy ever, and he's also the most powerful guy, and he's as hot as those Demon Hunter guys. At
But
least
this is the opposite of that because it's the opposite conviction.
right, but it's still a moment that I like those types of small moments that just have big emotional weight.
Yeah.
So that's one of those moments for me.
And then she gets away from them and goes to talk to Genu, and Genu's like, "Yeah, this was the plan the whole time. Sorry about it." And she runs away.
She goes to her aunt.
Yeah, her
That
aunt.
lady.
Aunt. What's her name? She's very important in the story.
Yeah, she's kind of that old.
Celine.
Yeah, she's that old, stuck in her ways.
Mm-hmm.
Things have to be proper and only this way, and that's very
Yeah.
Asian of her.
Yeah, and she talks to Rumi, and she's like, this is it." And Celine's like, "No, it's not. We can just fix it, cover everything up, and keep pushing down all of our problems and all of our secrets, and we don't have to talk
deal
about
with
it."
them. We pretend that they
And
don't
Rumi
exist.
doesn't like that, so Rumi kills her. That's what you got from that too, right?
Yeah, immediately
great.
before
Yeah.
it cuts to a different.
That's
scene,
definitely
but
what happened.
She definitely killed her.
100%. That's what happened. And as Rumi is having her identity crisis, the Saja boys are singing a banger song
They're literally
to
sucking the
hypnotise,
souls out of
to
everybody.
hypnotize all of the people and suck their
Yeah,
souls
dude,
out
that's
and
actually-
bring Gima to the Idol Awards.
It's one of my favorite songs, and the thing is, it's called My Idol or something
Yeah.
like that? Bro. This song
it's
is
a good song.
It's a banger, bro.
It's definitely one of the better.
And
best
they're
ones.
they're so done hiding that they're just literally in their
Yeah,
demon
they're just
forms,
demons on
like
stage.
floating on stage like without
Yeah.
any wires. They're so like over trying to pretend they aren't evil.
Yeah, so they're just there, and
You know what? I've seen some people's reactions, and they actually say that their demon forms are hotter than their human
I've
forms.
also seen people say that. Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know.
Whatever.
You be the judge. Put in the comments.
Yeah.
Are demons hotter than humans?
Whatever you're into, I guess.
Not literally, because they're
Whatever
bringing
you're
it home.
into, I guess, unless it's children, in which case you should probably cease existence.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. Glad we covered that one.
We agree.
Unless you're 500 years old and she's 20, it's fine. That's
Not weird,
that's
just-
legal. That's fine. It's not weird at all. Are we gonna get canceled from this one? I thought you were trying to not get canceled by doing this one. It's fine. Write in the comments if you think we should be canceled for saying things that are a little edgy, but not actually. Oh, wow, Jarvis. I can't believe you would be so bold to say that. Anyways, Rumi shows up and the demon boys are like, haha, you don't know Gima. Gima's like, haha, you lost.
The whole world is
L
gone, destroyed. We win.
plus ratio. And she goes, no, actually, I'm a demon and I'm cool. And then she starts glowing, which is kind of neat. And the girls also show up and they're like, it's fine if you're a demon. We're actually just going to be really cool for like 5 minutes and do flips and kill people or kill demons.
She starts
It's very
singing.
fun.
Yeah, she starts singing another new song, which is actually, in my personal opinion, my second favorite next to
I would also say it's probably 2 or 3. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Which is apparently not a common take. People think it's the worst one in the whole movie.
that's crazy to me, but
Yeah, when Soda Pop exists.
exactly. No, but so Rumi starts singing, and of course that gets Zoe and Mira out of their trance that everybody else is in, and she starts kicking demon butt like she always has.
And the crowd goes wild over it, as they should.
Literally start
Until
giving their souls to
Gima
a new
almost
homo-
takes Rumi's soul away from her, and then Genu sacrifices himself, giving his soul to her, which is kind of like a kiss, I guess.
a soul kiss.
Their souls kiss. I think that gives her more power to do stuff.
His soul like transforms her blade into more powerful,
It's just bigger sword.
Transforms.
Bigger sword, cooler sword, in my opinion.
More powerful.
And then she slices Gima in half.
Yeah.
And banishes him back into the shadow realm.
But he's flames. He comes back together. But then together, all three of them.
Yeah.
They
slice him back again.
They defeat the Saja boys and then Gima.
And create the perfect golden honeymoon where everybody is safe and happy and can
free of demons.
Stands on Twitter again.
And they don't have to worry about hot demons coming to suck their souls.
They don't have to worry about it, but they could if they wanted to. They could worry about it. That's the freedom of the golden honeymoon.
Honeymoon?
Honeymoon.
Honeymoon?
No, I did not, but that's funny still.
Rumi didn't get her honeymoon phase with Jinoo.
You want to know what my favorite line of the whole movie was?
Please.
It was the why does the bird wear a hat?
Oh,
and the tiger doesn't. He said, actually, I made the hat for the tiger, but the bird keeps stealing it.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite bit of the whole movie.
Yeah. You know what my favorite bit of the whole movie?
What?
My Little Soda Pop. And then Jinoo like hip thrusts that lady into oblivion. She just flies like a million feet away.
It's very cool. So what cool thing do you want to know first, Jarvis?
I don't know.
There's a bunch.
A fun fact about K-pop demon band.
The main character, Rumi.
We went over the Spotify records. We went over the Netflix records.
Yeah, everything is popping off the charts. So the main character, Rumi, the singer for her is different from her voice actor, just because that's how that works.
Well, it was the same for Jinoo too. Like
it's for all of them.
Yeah, the first song that he sings is actually him.
Yeah.
While he's talking to Gima, and he sings that little song. That's actually him. But after
that, it's all actual idols, which is kind of true. So Mira and Zoe are sung by the two members from Twice, actual K-pop band, and Rumi is her singer is somebody who wanted and trained for 10 years to be a K-pop idol. That was when she finished all of her training, was told that she's too old and not pretty anymore, and was not allowed to be an idol. So
which is crazy.
Which is crazy. Yeah, she is very pretty. Very pretty.
And her voice is obviously...
And she's very good.
Yeah. And dude...
It's crazy.
So technically, she still got to live her dream.
Right. She wrote all the songs for the movie.
Crazy. I did not know that she wrote all the songs.
Yeah, she wrote all the songs. That's what Sybil told me.
Bro.
So obviously...
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely...
Which this has to be just like the most
there's no
validating thing to happen in her whole life.
Dude, there's no way this doesn't just catapult her into like stardom in the world.
Well, do you want to hear another piece of crazy good news?
Only if...
G-News singer.
Only if our full-time movie fans want to.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Hey, full-time movie fans, do you want to hear a fun fact about K-pop demon hunters? Okay, I'll tell you another one.
Tell them after they like and subscribe.
Okay, I'll give you a second.
Oh, dude, we're at guys. As of right now, we're at 197 subscribers. I think this would be our first milestone. Would be hitting 200. So, I hope that you guys would really think hardly and consider hitting the subscribe button.
Make a second account. Tell your parents.
Yeah, and then that way we can get to our next goal, which would be 500. That'd be kind of crazy, but 200 is kind of crazy for me.
200 is kind of crazy.
Thank you guys so much for those who've already subscribed. But hit us with another subscriber fact.
G-News singer was also a failed K-pop idol because he was also told he was too old.
Dude, wouldn't it be crazy if Jinoo's voice actor and Rumi's voice actor got together in real life?
I feel like that happens so often that it wouldn't actually be that crazy. Hot take.
I mean, it would be pretty fun if they did, because they both they both have the same story. Like they were both rejected, and then create one of the biggest movies ever.
The thing that would be crazy is that typically idols are supposed to refrain from dating anybody, especially publicly, and so they generally only date people that are not idols. And if they do date people that are idols, their management gets very upset with them.
Yeah, the fans are crazy. They don't like seeing their idols live happy lives. Or being happy, loving relationships.
Which another fun controversial segue into a similar situation as to why they don't allow that. It's because have you ever heard of Amaranth?
Yes.
She's a very popular streamer and OnlyFans model. I don't know if we're like, well, no, we're not monetized, so we can say whatever the fuck we want.
Say whatever the fuck we want.
She's an OnlyFans model who, for years,
she started as a Twitch streamer.
Yeah, and then transitioned into being an OnlyFans model and Twitch streamer. She now streams on Kick, which tells you probably all you need to know about if you should watch her or not.
Oh, I saw in that one dude's show, the finance guy.
Oh yeah,
and she makes like millions every month. She
makes so much money.
Like a month, she's like makes millions.
Yeah, she spends like
$1.5
thousands of dollars on food in a month.
Yeah,
and it's just because it saves her time to just because she can. Anyways, so Amaranth, she had a very private relationship and was married, and no one knew about it. And it came out when she said that she was getting divorced, and then her subscriptions plummeted for like 2 or 3 months straight, where people were like, I feel betrayed. I spent thousands of dollars giving you thousands of dollars of my money, and you're telling me you had a husband this whole time, which is insane, because those people gave their money on their own volition.
Yeah.
With the thought that she was gonna get with them, that's crazy,
dude.
That's a crazy. If you're like that, just so you know, and I don't care if this one gets me canceled. If you're one of those people that gives OnlyFans models thousands of dollars for the hope that they will give you a scrap of attention and maybe date you, you're insane. You should probably take the money you're giving them and go get a therapist.
Yeah, I think there was one. I think I saw a story somewhere of one of those guys gave this streamer like $10,000 or something like that, and she took her boyfriend on a vacation with him.
Yeah.
And then there's another one. What's her name? What's her name? Pokimane. There was a guy who posted a weird video of him saying that they were in a relationship. He doesn't know where she lives, but they're together. And he was looking for her. And I'm like, that is a crazy. So I guess you're right. Like we think like, oh man, Asians and their idols, that they don't even let them date anybody. Like,
it makes sense.
It's in every. It's not just in Asia. It's
being in a relationship. If you're an idol, parasocial
relationships. Yeah,
but being in a relationship when you're a celebrity of any sort is not profitable.
Yeah, I don't think we have any parasocial relationships just yet.
No, you're a little parasocial with me.
Ooh. Only when he lets me.
Yeah. Only on Saturdays.
Yeah. Only on Saturdays he lets me call him his little soda pop.
Yeah. It's okay. We let him. He needs it.
Yeah. So how do we get into that?
Oh no, I went off on a tangent about culture.
It was because Rumi's voice actor and Jinu's voice actor might get together. You heard it here first.
Yeah, Jarvis is making a claim that cannot be backed up by anything besides his own thoughts and opinions.
Just like most people on the internet when they make claims. No, but I just think it'd be kind of funny.
It would be kind of funny.
Similar, stories, etc. Yeah, so it is. Yeah, so it's actually this movie is actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, which is why, Jarvis, we're going to do our arbitrary rating system. I'll go first. I would say watch it. I don't think you can own it anyway, so you could watch it on Netflix until Netflix decides you're not allowed to anymore.
Dude, I would say this is rewatchable just because if you're looking for a movie to just have a good time, this is a movie you could put on the background, or you can just you could watch it again and you're still gonna have a good time. You're still gonna laugh. You're still gonna pick up on those fun little moments. It's rewatchable in my opinion. Not to say that I am gonna rewatch it because I might. Mm-hmm. I have been, but it got me enough to where I definitely have been like actually looking it up and watching people's reactions, like their live reactions that they watch through the movie. I don't know if we'll ever do that kind of stuff. We might someday. Do you think?
YouTube's cracking down on it pretty hard.
Oh yeah.
They don't like people doing that anymore.
Reacting to.
Yeah, they said that anything that is just blatant React content or too much repetitive AI stuff, they're gonna just start taking off the platform.
Well, maybe. I mean, for us, we might still do it anyways. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I will also put a caveat that you should watch it unless you have small kids that are impressionable, because kids are already expensive and they will get way too into it, and you will be having to buy things from K-pop, Demon Hunter, toys, albums.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then they'll get into other K-pop groups, and that gets expensive very quickly.
I'm sure they're making so much money off of the music and the
oh, for sure,
merchandise right now.
I can't find any numbers on how much the movie cost to make, but you can probably assume it's like 100, 200 million.
Yeah, and they're well over, like, from what I heard, well over like 25 million views and streams on Netflix already.
Yeah, so that has to be something for them.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, guys, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Full-time movie fans. Hopefully we gave you what you wanted. I hope you wanted that. Even if you didn't, we gave it to you anyways. K-pop Demon Hunters. But this is thanks for hanging out with us. Consider giving us a like and a subscribe if you feel so inclined. We would love to be your little soda pops. Hit us with a like and a subscribe. We hope your day is everything you dreamed to be and more.
I like when we look at this shot, just the way we're doing it like this. It looks like we're standing in front of a green screen.
But we're not.
We're not. We're sitting on a couch.
It's all real. This is
okay. Hey, full-time MFers. You like this video? Because we sure did. If you liked it, maybe you should share it with your friends. Maybe like the video and subscribe.
If we were you, that's what we would do. If I was watching this,
I'd be all over that.
Like, and I'd hit that share, and then I would hit that subscribe in that order.
Yeah. There's also another video that's popped up. YouTube thinks you like this one, so you should watch that one now.
See you next time.